Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Mies, I like it. Hey, Talric, what's happening? Tristram, Tyro, how you doing, boss? Oh, I forgot to announce it. Here, just in, guys. Gonna make a little announcement here. Hey, Rucker! What's happening? Sketch! Welcome back to the chat, guys. Welcome back to the stream, rather. I'll move you over here. No, I don't need you for anything. Snow! What is happening? Sure, I can tag for you, Bo. Let me just get everything all nice and set up. Gotta check some things. Uh-oh, you have a problem? What's wrong? What's happening? Chrome was too big a boy for my computer. Chrome? Really? Huh. You must have some really, I mean, forgive me, but crappy computer. June 14, the whole computer got bogged down like crazy. I don't know. It could be your computer. It also could be your internet. What kind of internet connection do you have? Chrome eats a lot of resources? Huh. It's never been an issue for me. I don't know. Could be my computer, but I don't know. Supporting an MSI got me to 2.4 GHz dual core processor with 12 gigs of RAM. It wasn't just a jittery stream. A jittery computer entirely. Oh. Then that's not good. Does it now? Huh. Uh-oh, I think I have an invader in my room. Is there someone invaded my room? Someone invaded in my room. Aw, isn't that cute? Sketch is a marauder now. Oh. Jun Zaza! Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have ourselves a new live stream going. So we have some minor plans, and we'll get those started here in the near future. But first, let me say greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV live stream, where we're going to be starting the day because I'm just that kind of guy, you know. I'm going to go help some friends, because I'm generous and awesome like that. So that's how we're going to start our day. Oh. And because it's been asked of me, and I'll do this because, like I said, I'm nice like that. Let's go ahead and get into a little Discord private chat. So that, you know, because people have been complaining, like the people I get into parties with, that because when I talk to them, they hear me on a delay, because obviously I'm streaming. They've agreed to get into a stream with me, so long as, you know, they're muted. So I'll go ahead and jump in with you guys. I'm authenticated. Yay for me. Hello. Alright. So I'm going to need somebody, if you guys are already in group together, somebody send me an invite. Yay! Where's my stuff? I'm here. Mike is being fucked. Tyro is here, but his mic is being uncooperative. Uncooperative. Ugh. That's what I was told. Ah! Tyro's game died. What do you guys need me to play tonight? You need me tanking? You need me DPSing? Okay, I'll DPS it then. I have nice item level 130 gear for my white mage that I have absolutely no recollection of how to play. Do you? Everyone needs those. Those are a good thing to have. What are those? Oh, dear Lord, you are an Aussie, aren't you? That's because you don't. So actually, people are probably wondering who the hell I'm talking to. But, yep. Because I actually turned that off since last time I did a group bit. But Astra was the worst part of the Jetsons. Uh-oh.
Do you get a boner when you take a shit? I do. It feels great. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Thank you, Corey. Thank you so much. I love you, Bo. It's good to know. I mean, I did not know this about you. I will answer with a succinct, I plead the fifth. I should get out of the shower and get dressed. There we go. Oh, how's it going, Corey? I'm not bad. How you doing tonight? I hear you have the con creds. He has the sniffles. Oh, the darn sniffles. Oh no, 2 dragoons in the party. We're all dead. We might as well just vote abandon dungeon now. We've got 2 dragoons in the party. We're obviously gonna die. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna. Yep, you're gonna go down the hallway to your left first and foremost. Oh dear Lord, I always forget that when I come back to these old dungeons, I lose all my nice, nifty, cool skills. Uh-oh. Why was it odd for you, Snow? What about Hawk Manor was odd for you? This is the manor that really taught me how to be a tank. This is the one where... Well, it's like it was the first time when I was leveling up Paladin and Warrior and Dark Knight. This is the one where it was like, okay, I need to learn about grabbing mobs, and I have to learn about... Oh no.
We're no strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
I just got rickrolled by a donation. I just got rickrolled by a donation. I'll agree with you, Snow. The layout is weird, and it actually took me forever to get the achievement for you know, what's it called, mapping the realm for this area, because nobody wanted to do all of it. Everyone just wanted to get the hell out. I cannot believe I actually just got rickrolled via donation. Yes, it's all... The first... He put in the first verse and the first chorus. Yeah. There's a weird little part of me that loves coming back to these old dungeons. I miss them. Back in the simpler days when there was like easy little mechanics that you didn't have to, you know, you really didn't have to worry about too much. Ooh, it was either that or Thomas the Tank Engine. You know, if you had done the Thomas the Tank Engine song, Corey, I actually probably wouldn't have even noticed, because I think even as a child, I saw Thomas the Tank Engine once and went, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then there was the creepy as hell, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine movie with, what's his face, Alec Baldwin. Sparkle, sparkle! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! Hell yeah! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! The Stouted Critic was so awesome. Snow, you are absolutely right. It really was an odd show. I don't know, it creeps me out because the faces, like, didn't move. And but then their eyes would just, like, spin around like fucking crazy. And it was just like, okay, this is so disturbing. I am so... Oh god, two maidens at once. Here they come to wreck the day. They ruined our face, they ruined our face. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uh-oh. I was poisoned. The poison... I was poisoned with love. Which video did you enjoy, Snow? What the hell? Why did she instantly went at me? Yeah, she was just like... She just fucking was just like, fuck this tank that attacked me. Let me go attack this... Yeah, let me aggro this guy who had nothing to do with that. Are we gonna do, Are we gonna do the, whatchamacallit, the mapping the realm for Tyro? Because I think this is his first time here. Alright. Oh, the I ruined your face, yes. That video of Tu and Jibba losing their goddamn minds is so fucking hilarious. Like the outtake one where it was like, it's not even part of the show, where it's after the show, or during one of the couple screw-ups where they're just on the floor, clutching themselves. It was so funny. I could not... Scriva! What's happening, Bo? Welcome to the channel. I died laughing first time I heard it because it was just so out there. Come on. You know, every time I fight this mini-boss, I see her name, but the only thing I read in my brain is Major Cleavage. Major Cleavage, that's all I read. I mean, it doesn't help that she's a succubus and she has that name. She's a succubus. Stabbity death to her butt. And she had one hell of a butt too. Hey, congrats, Tyro. You are all of the leveled ups. You now know where your mind is, Sophie. I look at me. Look at me. Do you see this? I am male. I have a penis down here. Okay? My mind, you don't even have to guess where my mind is. It's hardwired into men. We're gonna open the. I'm gonna open the Ivy door, or we're gonna fight those guys. Oh, man, where do you live, Scriva? You seem to always have internet issues. Is it the weather again? I'm sure you've told me before, but I can't remember. Ah, Tasmania. Come to Tasmania. We mean you! And that was actually a really good show. I loved the Tasmanian, what was it called? Was this the Tasmanian Devil Show? What was that show called? Small island just south of Victoria in Australia. Oh my goodness. I want to kill some bad guys. I've always wondered about the, what would you call it, the efficiency of using skeletons as your minions. There are people that already died. They've already lost. Yeah, I mean, they're fragile because they're just bones, just barely being held together. And, you know, they don't have a good win record because they're obviously dead. It's oh god, the osteoporosis skeleton. Smooth, Tyro. Smooth. Just like it. Yeah, Tyro has decided, you know what I want to do as the Dragoon? I want to perpetuate the stereotype. Yeah, maybe I should have set it up so the audience can hear you. Ooh. Pretty much. I'm talking to myself, to everybody else. I mean, it's an interesting experiment. I'm trying to play it, and I'm trying to, like, you know, say the things that needs to be said, you know, but also in a way that, like, communicates to you, but then can also be heard by an audience and not feel left out. Oh yes, Snow, unfortunately, Dragoons have a stereotype. Yes. The lol Dragoon, yes. The, you know, the type of person who goes, I don't need to step out of AoEs. The type that goes, just because I have the highest DPS, or the highest defense of all the DPS classes, I double as a tank. It's like, not really. It's like, I will use all my skills that animation lock me, just as a big AoE's about to happen. Whoop. Blood for blood, when you're fighting normal bad guys, Tyro, this is the way I play it, at least as a Dragoon. Blood for blood, pop it as often as you can. But when you're fighting bosses, make sure you save it for a phase when you're like, I try to save it for phases where you have to take out like ads as quickly as possible. Yes. A DPS check, so Blood for Blood works well for DPS checks where there will be times where if you do not kill all the ads that show up, the enemy will then, if you don't kill them in a set time, the enemy will then go, okay, and myrtleize you with a one-hit KO. Just like the Ifrit Nail. Welcome back, Scriva. And it's just because I don't know what's going to be said. It's why everyone else in the chat that I'm currently in is silenced, just in case. Just because I don't know the kinds of things that Twitch will lose its shit about if it's recorded. I feel like that is a more common MMO stereotype that I sometimes call the stand-and fire DPS. Yes, but unfortunately, and for reasons... I mean, I know it started with Final Fantasy XI, but for some reason it was pinned specifically on the Dragoon. About being... Well, see, I don't know, because, like, I played Final Fantasy XI for all of a week. I played it for a week, and I was like, oh, this game is so sweet! I love this game! And then I got out of the starter area, and it went, guess what? And I went, what game? You can't kill a single bad guy unless you're in a group of 4 or more. And I went, what? That was their first MMO. But, like, I've heard Final Fantasy XI is, like, way better now. Like, because you can actually, like, make a group of, like, NPCs to go out in the world with you. And... Oh wait, are we fighting the Manor Jester first? No. I don't know, I always find myself killing the steward first. This is actually backwards for me. The stream stops and starts again. Huh. Is there anyone else watching the stream right now in chat? Let me know if anyone else is having problems with the stream, because I want to make sure it's no. Huh. This makes me sad. I don't want to hear people having problems. All right, now, guys, we should cast Return on yourself. Cast Return. My can of soda's empty. Why is my can of soda empty? Why, Chad, is my can of soda empty? I don't want it to be empty. Huh. I figured I could. The one I always relate to was the magical exploding tack officer from Star Trek Online. What? What quote? Watch as a 100k DPS character is reduced to about 0 due to exploding every 30 seconds, all while blaming their team. End quote. Good times. Good times. See, I didn't play Star Trek Online to even understand what that means. I mean, I played it a bit, but I think the highest level I got to was like 15. Because you touch yourself, Hoofy. Well, I do, but you don't need to know that, Snow. Maybe related to that due to not playing nearly as much Final Fantasy, and the soda's empty due to drinking it. Of course! Oh, Tyro, you. And oh, that's right. I forgot that he sort of runs away. He's like, hey, this hurts. I'm running away because I'm a pussy. Okay, because last time we was here, there was some confusion. This is what's going to happen. Every so often, she's going to make some lamps appear in the four corners of the stage. They need to die ASAP. They are the first. Those are the first like priority of the DPSs. Then the ads, but only after the tanks got a hold of them. And when you see the eyeball show up, drop him as fast as you can. All right. Mace would be helpful. Okay. I'm gonna kill your face. Actually, I'm gonna kill that fine booty. Yeah, but you know what? I might be married, but if a succubus came into my dreams, I can think of worse ways to go. Well, if one didn't kill me, the other definitely would. I kicked her butt. I made her stop with my leg sweep because it's awesome. And now there's more void lamps. I will. Yeah, the tanky types get low blow. DPSs get leg sweep. I still miss, like, there's so many things that they took away from the Dragoon that I miss. I miss the phlebotomize so much. I miss Ring of Thorns. Ring of Thorns and phlebotomize were so awesome. The whatchamacallit that makes your jumps more powerful. Power Surge. Drop the eyeball. It's dropped. Now drop her bitches. Bitches leave. As what's his face from in RoboCop said. Take down! Take down! No. Bad idea. It's okay, Tyro. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Tank went down. It's coming back up. Tiger, what's happening, Bo? Welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the stream. Payday 1 was a... Wait, who's talking about Payday now? I must have missed something. Mainly related to that dude. Oh, Scrivo was asking, you played any of the Payday games? No, I have not. I have not. I think I own 1 or 2 of them though, because of like probably due to like a Steam sale or something, or not the Humble Bundle. But I'm not entirely. So I have to actually look through my my library, but I haven't played any. I helped my friends because I'm helpful. Okay. I'm gonna drop out of the chat so I can actually like speak without like, you know, stream and stuff. Okay. Now I can talk and people can go. People are going, wait, is he talking to us or who is he talking to? I'm not talking to everyone. My soda's empty. And I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get another. Ugh. Let's see. I love the stealth idea of Payday 2, though the bugs can be a bit of a major issue. Oh, that's true for just about any open world game, which I think Payday 2 was an open world game too, wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna see about, let's see. Oh, it wasn't? Oh. Okay, never mind. I rescind what I said then. You did fine, Sketch. I gotta say, you actually did fine as a... Ugh. Sorry. Acid reflux combined with a burp there. That was weird. You actually did fine as a tank. You just gotta, you know, not die next time. What is this? HP bar 6. Oh, that's right. You weren't around for that, Tiger. You were at EF when I put that up. That is now called the Bit Boss. The Bit Boss is for every time you... What would you say? Donate bits or donate money to the channel. It drains my HP, and you get to kill me. No, Tal, don't take blame away. It's okay. We can all blame Sketch for being awful. JK. But Payday, it's like Left 4 Dead, just no zombies. Oh, huh. I thought it was something else for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna do some of my daily grinding. Anyone wants to get in on it with me, they're free to do so. If they're level 70. It was more similar to Left 4 Dead, where it's closed levels and you essentially need to rob a bank or high-value target. Huh. I had a total wrong impression of what Payday was. I think I was getting Payday confused with, like, Crackdown and games like that. Huh. Okay, let's see. What do I got to do here today? That's right, I'm only 100 away from my next piece of armor. So, Tal, if you're up for it, gonna do a duty roulette expert if you want in. Usually that party with you and look on the stream makes lag. Well, that's the thing. You have to choose one or the other. Watching me on stream or playing the game. And actually, I thought... Because somebody in the chat, I thought it was Heat maybe, was talking about how he only listened to the audio of the stream. He wasn't watching the video part of it because it made his phone lag. I wasn't sure how he was doing that, but I didn't know that was a thing. All right, I'll send you an invite there, Bo. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So Feather, when you stream, I look on it, and else, if we decide a day, we can do Deltascape, or what? iPhone apps lets you lock the phone and resume audio in the background. Oh, is that how? Huh. Well, I've already completed the Deltascape, but I wouldn't mind helping you through it one day if you know, one of these days. It's not hard, to be perfectly honest. To be absolutely honest, out of the 3 multi-leveled raids so far, Bahamut, Alexander, and now Omega, Omega was the easiest of all of them. Like, Omega was, like, surprisingly easy compared to the other ones. Like, Bahamut's, like, especially when you got to, like, level 5 of Bahamut, the 5th floor, to fight against Twintania. Oh, God. That was... Oh, yeah. Omega, I've seen some videos of Omega 4 Savage. That looks fucking possible. But I mean just regular Omega. But yeah, when like just regular Bahamut Floor 5, Binding Coil 5 was... I wiped so many times. Then Binding Coil Floor 8 was a massive bitch. It was like, oh, Jesus. Then Alexander, like I said, that one presented way more of a challenge than Omega. Omega was almost... I think they like felt bad because the end boss of the story to Stormblood was a little harder than normal. They're like, okay, we'll cut them a break with Omega. Well, actually, Talaric, that's true of all of the 8-man raids. Omega, Bahamut, and Alexander. If you do the Savage bit, they just drop Alexander for he was easy. Yeah, Alexander was pretty easy. Oh, gotta say hello to the group. Greetings and salutations. There we go. Now they know I have said hi, because I am friendly like that. Ooh, what is our red mage wielding? That looks cool. An Alamigan rapier. That looks awesome. Oh no, it's glamored. Rapier of the round. Oh, that's what the rapier of the round looks like. Nice. Oh, we're an Alamigo. Oh, another chance. Please let it drop. Please, oh mighty lord. Let the mount drop and let me get it. Please. Please, 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 please. Stop making me beg on air and make myself look pathetic. Come on, hit! Where's the red mage at? There he is. Ah, fuck. Shit, now they will think I am an ass. Hi to the people in my party. Well, you don't have to say hi to everyone in your party. In fact, we're in a group of somebody who didn't. One of the people in this group did not say hi. Who saw that? Our red mage did not say hi. Our red mage is just sitting there, not even saying a word. How rude. How rude. Oh, crap. I let my blood in the dragon lapse. Shit. There went that. There went those eyes. Hanging from the highest tree, exactly. They thought you were a massive asshole standing in the AoE. Snow, see those Magitech armors I just fought? Those. The ones that look like the original Magitech armors from Final Fantasy VI's opening. Saying hi to the party is just courtesy. And Jar Jar reference. Yes, I do. Yeah, I may hate Jar Jar with all of my heart, soul, and being. But you know what? He's still quotable. In fact, I hate him less than, say, things like Yoshi. I hate Yoshi more than I hate Jar Jar Binks. I don't know why. I just always hated Yoshi. And not Yoshi P, the creator of this game. I mean Yoshi as in the Mario dinosaur thing. You're in big doo-doo now. You hate him more than My Little Pony? Well, again, seeing as I don't hate My Little Pony because I don't know My Little Pony. So I can't really say I hate it. The only thing is just it annoys me. Because I see it everywhere. So yes, technically speaking, I would say I hate Yoshi more than My Little Pony. I saw some at EF23. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised by that. Damn, nice suits. You're dead, son! Oh, he's dead too. Sir, why are you not yet dead? I command that you be dead. Oops, I used that too early. I saw a Big Mac fursuiter at the last big fur meet I was at. What, the McDonald's sandwich? And Coggate was like, here comes the bronies. I'm gonna eat your face. Your face was tasty. Nah, Big Mac is a character. Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like a sandwich from McDonald's, because it is. Just like that is a boss from Final Fantasy VII. Come on, come on, come on! Hurry, please! Let us fight this! Go, tank! Thank you! Oh, that was too close. That was too close for my liking. Hey, Fargo! 1384! Thank you so much for the follow! Man, stop targeting me! God, I'm always being targeted. Oh, shit. Wish I had been to a fur meet. I've never been to a fur meet. I've been to Anthrocon a couple of times, but that's about the extent of it. Oh, that was close. I wasn't paying attention. Almost lost it. Where's the red mage at? What's the red mage doing all the way over there? How am I supposed to give him my eye if he's way over there? Damn it! Well, that's not good. I got that placed at a very unfortunate spot. A very unfortunate spot. God damn it. Well, we're not doing good on our placements today, are we? Come on. I want to eat your face. There we go! Just strong it up! 2, 1... Nastron! Well, Feather, then you know how I feel running a dungeon. Every enemy like healer meat. What? The best bet is to go to Hobart or to Washington. Even that would take a long time. See, I'm kind of lucky that Anthrocon is like literally an hour, hour and a half maybe away from where I live. I mean, not that I'm too happy with their recent decisions and all, but if I wanted to say have a have a little meet and greet with fans, that would probably be the best bet of when and where I would do it. Yeah, I get target every time, often, even standing still, just the aggro from start. Well, what that tells me, Tiger, is that you're throwing regen on your tank when he doesn't need it. Or something to that effect. I might be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. Because I remember when I used to play White Mage, if the tank had regen on at all, I would be first pick for aggro. Oh. Hey, thanks for the donation, Bo.
For the memories.
The memories? I don't have no memories. Well, actually, I kind of do, but that's beyond the point, damn it. No, not even regen. The enemy shows me for aggro. Okay, I pulled the aggro of this guy, apparently. Whoa, I'm almost dead. How did that happen? I need to, like, get off this bad guy. Because it's killing me, attacking this bad guy. Since I'm not even attacking it anymore, how do I still have the aggro? Tank, do your job! Like, literally, I'm not even attacking. Oh, finally! Jesus! Roy Joe, thank you very much for the follow, Bo. Because we heard a lot in this. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I love this. I love the doggy fight. Doggy fight is just so funny to me. It's the parade of puppies. You know, vicious, ferocious, man-eating puppies, but they're still puppies. Ah, AoE. Ah, more AoEs. Ooh, excuse me. I had some verbiage there. Here we go. Also, Feather, you died. Oh shit, I did die. I will have to die in a minute. I can't actually die right now. I think that the group will be pissed if I die. Like right this second. It's gonna be a delayed reaction death, but it'll come. They just want to love you in the face. You know, with their teeth and their claws. Oh, crap. After you, tank. Come on, buddy. 170 Paladin, what's he got? Oh, he just hit level 70. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I just remember something. I shouldn't be doing this in the middle of a fight, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm an awful person for doing this right now. But I had to do it before the dungeon ended. If I didn't do it before the dungeon ended, I wouldn't get, what do you call it, credit for doing it. But there needs to be a boss dying animation or something. There should be. Ah, crap. Like how the zombies follows. By the way, do you get one special music in an apartment? No. There's no special music, no. You just have to go get an orchestra. Oh, our red mage is just about to die. Red mage almost went out there. All your music comes from the orchestral scrolls that you have to buy, make, or find. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I have quite a few now that I think about it. Hold on a minute. Where's my achievements list? This is my most recent achievement. I have 70 scrolls. I have over 70 scrolls now I think about it. Because I got more scrolls since the last time I did that. He survived to 70 acting like this. He is bad at holding aggro. I will grant you that. Oh, my most favorite RPG of all time. That is very hard to answer. But I will take a stab in the dark. Because it's actually a tie. It is a tie between Chrono Trigger, which is kind of a no-duh. That should be, if you're into RPGs, that should be on your list of your favorite RPGs. Fuck! And between Chrono Trigger and Xenogears, if anyone's ever played that RPG, I love that RPG to no end. Even though it's unfinished, it's literally unfinished. But it is so good.
Initiate soul extraction.
I want to do that, but how to do it? Morrowind or Daggerfall?
Success.
All Xenogears deserves all the love, and it needs to be finished. They need to fucking finish that game. Square refused to let them finish it because the bastards wanted to. They didn't want it competing with a Final Fantasy.
The song rebels.
Damn straight it does. They didn't want it competing with Final Fantasy VIII, so they forced them to put it out before it was done. And if they had just given that game the time it deserved, it could be even more awesome, and I would love it more than Chrono Trigger. Ah, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Man, this guy throws down AoEs. Holy crap. I'm always surprised. Every time I come in here, I'm surprised, even though I've done this before. Oh, Dragon Quest VIII is definitely in my top 10. My top 10 RPGs, Dragon Quest VIII is there. Oh, did I love that game so much. Tales of Destiny? Now, I don't want to be rude. It's not my intention to be rude or tell anyone what games they should or should not like. But of all the Tales games, Destiny is your favorite? Really? I mean, one of these days, you and I are going to have a discussion, Bo. I need to find out how the chips line up in your brain that of all the Tales games, that's your favorite. Other games would be Final Fantasy IV and Grandia 2. More recent Legend of Heroes. Oh, Legend of the Heroes is... Oh, that is definitely on my list. Especially Trails in the Sky. Bird! I see a bird. Okay, no. Not game shaming. I just want to have a discussion. Between one fan to the other. Because obviously, if he likes Tales of Destiny... That means that Tal likes the Tales games. I wish to have a discussion about that. Oh boy. How to finish something up with work. How to finish... You didn't miss much, you know, just helped some buds out. And helped, you know, and did some dungeoning. Well, neither of those are RPGs, so... Going through dungeon I needed, so thanks to Talwork, Sketch, and Hoofy. You are welcome, Bo. Oh, wow, he just took off, didn't he? I turned my head for a second and the tank just ran. Because, I mean, I'll put it out there. As far as Tales games go, I am firmly of the opinion that the creme de la creme of Tales games is Tales of Vesperia. Just hands down. Oh crap, my Blood of the Dragon wore off again. I wasn't even paying attention. Don't be those things, Bird. Those things are boring. After Tales of Vesperia, next two spots definitely go to Abyss and Symphonia. I want to put Berseria in there, but I haven't finished it yet, so I can't say one way or the other whether it's a masterpiece like those other ones. What attribute make my character go faster in this game, brother? Faster? Well, it depends on what you mean by faster. Do you mean physically run speed? Because nothing does that. Do you mean, if you mean, you know, skill speed, then that would be the skill speed, you know, stat. or spell speed if you're a mage. Dex just affects the damage that ninjas and bards do. By the way, Griffin, one thing I forgot to mention. Just because of Monk Fist or what? Where's the party? Where's everybody? Yeah, the only thing that increases running speed is sprint. That's literally the only thing that does, and that's just for a brief period of time. There's literally nothing that increases, like no stat that will increase that. I don't know why I used that skill. That was dumb. Oh, that's right! Bard has a skill as well. But actually, they made it a cross-class skill. Any ranged DPS has that skill. So either a Bard or a Machinist will also have that skill, if they choose to take it. Any skill used to increase running speed for a time. That's what I said! But there's no attribute, there's no, you know, thing on your, you know, your character sheet that will increase running speed. Which I thought was the question. All the other games that one would be quite hard for me to say. What would be hard for you to say? Scribble? I think I missed something. This is my favorite MMO. I'm with you on that sketch. This is definitely my favorite MMO. I know people swear by WoW, and I'm not going to badmouth WoW because I don't want to die. Because I'm sure someone will hear it and then, like, hunt me down. But, I played WoW all the way up to, like, level 39, back during when Burning Crusade was the new expansion. And I could not figure out for the life of me why it was so popular. I was so bored. Again, not saying it's a bad game, because if I do, someone will track me down and murder me, or send a virus into my computer, or something. They hack my computer, or sites, or something. So I'm not going to badmouth the game. Just saying, I didn't find the appeal. I found it extra boring. But I mean, this has just been so much more fun for me. What I had with WoW was no one wanted to help me at level 30. That was partially my problem too. First off, the community was extremely toxic. I had never met a gaming community that was so hostile to new people. But, and beyond that, when I would want, like, I needed help, like, figuring out my class or figuring out things to do in that game, you know, nobody wanted to answer my questions. Nobody wanted to, like, okay, this is what you do. But in this game, like, I took a hiatus from this game And I came back a year later, and I said, look, guys, this is my first day back. I don't even remember how to play my job. Give me a break. They stopped mid-dungeon to go, oh, let us teach you how to use your class. This is what you do. These are your abilities. It was, so, I mean, this game was just something that I've never experienced in an MMO before. Apparently, talk to people on the main servers. Catalamos told me this since she plays it. So Star Wars Galaxies will come close to one of my best MMOs. A lot of what you saw was player created. See, I agree with Talent. See, I played Star Wars Galaxies, and that's another MMO that I'm like, I don't get it. What is the appeal here? It was another one that I got bored of. City of Heroes is, like, to be honest, City of Heroes is probably the only other MMO that I actually had fun playing. Not saying it was great, because it wasn't, but I had fun playing. Nebrian, thank you so much for the follow, Bo. Warframe at the time. See, Warframe's on my backlog because I do want to try it out, but I just haven't had a chance to. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Crap. This is my opinion, but I don't need video games to be social experiences. I get enough of that on Twitter. It depends on the game. Some games work better as a social experience, whereas others, it almost feels tacked on and unnecessary. Why do you tell people bow? Are you using it just... It's just what I say. It's just a little colloquialism that I picked it up from somewhere, I just don't know where. Like, I literally don't know where I picked it up from. My brain picked it up somewhere, and I started saying it, and I just sort of stuck with it. Oh, okay, apparently we're going for the swarm next. Rip! Am I outside the range or not? Nope, I'm not! Fucking swell. Don't break the sword up. No, I'll do the other one. I'll live break the last one. Start on EverQuest. I never played EverQuest in my life. It's getting right into specific girls and so help Warframe. Oh! Okay, please drop it. Please, Xenos? Xenos, come on, mate. Come on, Bo. You can do it. Just drop the... Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I want that mount. God damn it. Pretty please? Pretty please with sugar on top? I won't blow you, but I'll B to blow you. I'll just press B. And fuck! Nine. Yeah, I'm giving that to the red mage. That tank, I'll be perfectly honest, does not deserve that. Does not deserve the commendation. That tank was not very good. Once you get past War Within, the game opens up and becomes a lot easier. War Within? Wait, what are we talking about? I missed so much conversation. Started with EverQuest. I played on P1999 when I need a fix. Played a while for years, though I had a group of local friends who played. See, that probably made the difference, Monkey. It's because you had a group of people to play with. Alright, you want to know something? Bo is my IRL name. I don't have much time, but I've at least passed the War Within, so I can help the early stages. What is the War Within sketch? I guess War Within, the game opens up, becomes a lot easier. Bad Tank was bad. Oh yeah, Tales of Destiny, here it comes. I would actually say it does that around second dream once you start leveling up your other powers, but I don't want to spoil too much in case Feather plays it. Oh, Warframe. Okay. Most of them don't really get my attention. Most are just writing stuff, and that gets old very fast for me. See, I think one of the major reasons I fell in with 14 is because this game just plays like a regular RPG. It just is a regular RPG where sometimes you have to do a dungeon, and the dungeon requires you to play with other people. Other than that, it just is a normal RPG. That's what I like about it. War Within is one of the Warframe quests that is a major plot point. Ah, okay. Tales of Destiny was the first time I discovered the series, and I was pretty new to video games, so I can understand that, Talric. Alex! Thank you so much for the follow, Bo. The story and characters are stuck in my head. I grew up fantasizing about the game as a kid. See, my first Tales game was Eternia. Back when it was known as Destiny 2 in the States. That got me obsessed with the series, and I have a special love for Eternia in my heart forever. Despite its minor flaws, like having to change discs all the goddamn time when you wanted to go to a certain world or the other. But I loved Eternia so hard. And the main character, Reed Herschel, what the hell is he wearing? Anyone who wants to know what I'm looking at, look up Tales of Destiny, or Tales of Eternia, and look at the character Reed. Look at what he's wearing. Every time I look at him, I'm like, what are you wearing, dude? Oh, right now I'm totally hooked on Observer. I'll probably play it more after this. Oh, that's that game that was, oh, you meanie. Guz Sorbetos. Thank you so much for the follow, Bo. Isn't Observer the people that made that one horror game you played? The one with the painting? And the little baby, the baby who runs across the room and bashes its head against a wall. It's pretty easy, paper. So I'll play it. That said, Vesperia would be my second best Tales. He's wearing a crop top like a gay man. Layers of Fear, that was it. Step up your game a lot for this. Good to know. Things in my eye. Let's see. Actually, do I have enough now? Oh, I'm literally 10 away. Well, you know what that means. Hey, Tal, want to come with me on a trial? Yeah, when that baby runs across the hallway and smacks into the wall, I laughed so hard. I lost my shit. That was too funny. Whee! Oh yeah, speaking of bleh. I died. Ugh. I hurt myself every time I do that, but I do it for you guys. Call the glue factory. Well, I could reset it, and you guys can kill me again if you wanted to. Ugh. You should end a stream like that? Well, if I get killed at the end of a stream, I just might. But right now, I think I landed on my arm wrong, so I think I hurt my wrist a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do that again right now. Actually, hold on a minute. Damn. 100, I get the next one. Okay, I had an awesome idea for a BitCup bot thinger. What is a BitCup bot thinger? Okay, I think I'm going to turn in, keep trying to fall asleep. Alright, well, sleep well, Snow. It was good having you. Tell Triss I said hi next time you see him. You know, when he's awake. Or, you know, you can just, like, shake him violently, like, right now. And then it's like, hey! Featherhoof said hi! And then just, like, curl up and fall asleep. Like there was nothing wrong with doing that. Oh, Garuda! Hi, Garuda! I'm here to murderize you. It's like, hey, Tristram! Featherhoof says hi! And then just curl up. And just fall right to sleep. Oh. One of my favorite boss themes. Now fall. Hey, hey, hey! Get your big winged ass back here. I need to murderize you. Even though you do look cool with those 4 wings. Even though you have creepy bird feet. Actually, not even bird feet. They're like, you have like these weird, like high-heeled slash horse feet. I don't know how to describe Garuda's feet. Oh, shit! The feathers, I forgot. I'll answer your question in a minute, Rocker. This may be a, you know, a low-level boss, but it's still a boss. Oh! Get your feathery butt back here, you feather. Crap, she's already gone up. This is gonna hurt. Oh, okay, didn't hurt that bad. I thought if the feather was still alive, it would actually do more damage. I guess I was wrong. Rapola! Okay, are we gonna draw her out of the big tornado, or are you just gonna stand there with her in the tornado and kill yourself? Hello? I found you! Come on. One down, one to go. Come on, you wench. Big feathery wench, I will murderize you. She's murderized. Hooray! She has all kinds of the dead. I'll give it to the one samurai. Anyway. I'm gonna have to scroll up to find out what you said, Rocker. I'm sorry. That reminds me too, and Hoofy. What is the most odd PM you have gotten from a member of the furry community? I was just thinking of that after I got a rather strange PM from a random person the other day. Well, I'll be honest with you, Rocker. Not many people actually private message me. So I don't know. I can't really say what the oddest one I've ever gotten was, because the only people who like message me are you guys. When does it explode? I've gotten hundreds of thousands of PMs over a 10-year and free fan, and there's no way I can remember one particular one. A few games I used to play back in the day, like Syndicate Wars and Judge Dredd versus Judge Death. Never even heard of that. Has that ever had they all blend together? We're apart in Twister 3. Are in method acting? But Twister 3? Was there a Twister 2? Really, 2? Nothing? Not even that one time, you know, at Joe's place? You know, Joe's place? You know? You sure you wouldn't want to undo that? Oof, my stamps are not lining up very well. Well, actually, there's a chance I can get 2. Thought there was. Then again, it might be a case of Twister 3. Search for Twister 2. Well, that worked out beautifully. Mine? Mine. Mine. I have new pants! Yay for new pants. And a lot more HP. No, no. 2 and I swore not to talk about it. Even though I just talked about it. That's what always happens when you put birds together. Guy Power put some pants on. Hey, that was a long time ago when I was like level 45, okay? When I was a 45 bard. Those days are long behind me now. First rule of Joe's house is you do not talk about Joe's house. Second rule of Joe's house is you don't talk about Joe's house. I know, I know. Let's see. The second rule is no pants. Well, I could take these as a bard. Level up bard while I'm at this. Feather, have you figured out how to update the armor yet? Which armor are you speaking of? Because if you mean the Lost Allegan armor, yes. You go to the Lost Allegan Gear Exchange. And you augment it with this stuff. Now the question is, where do you get that stuff? That I don't know. Upgrade from 330 to up. Make it sound like meeting Mr. Popo? I would like a sandwich. A dodo gun sandwich. No, I have figured it out. It's this person, right here. That's how you do it. It's acquired via Savage Omega data logs. Oh, fuck that. That's impossible then. Oh, yep, there they are. You're right. Does escape 3 and 2. Okay. Oh god, really? For just one, you gotta go through Delta Escapes 2 and 3 4 times each, respectively? Yeah, I will not be getting the 340. Or 3... Wait. Lost Allegan is what, 340 or 350? 340, yeah. Everyone, 4 weeks apiece. Nice. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's what I just said from finishing Omega of Savage. Or and Talbert just said as well. So Tal, you wanna come back in some more roulettes as I level up Bard? Or you got your own dailies and things you want to take care of? So to upgrade the armor weapons, you need to go to Omega Savage. Yes, and every time you beat any of the floors of Omega Savage, you get a thing from there. once a week. I'm a black mage! Good for you. So you are a 44 black mage. Burb mage. No, there is no burb mage because you won't play the game with us. So no burb mages. Ooh, it's a real stream now. I prefer necromancy myself. Well, the closest thing this game has to necromancy is the Dark Knight. Other than that, no, there's no real necromancy. As in, you know, raising the dead and having undead minions by your side. Mega Savage Force will drop a data log, but you only get 1 data log per room per week. And you need 4 of them just to get 1 piece of upgraded 340 armor. Man, that gladiator does not want to level up to 50. Jesus. I must not have sent her out on very many missions. Let me see. Check my timers. Alright, when was the last time I sent my... I trained my... Nope, not that. Trained in my Chocobo. That reminds me, there is a burb frame in Warframe. However, it's really expensive to make. I love Diablo 2 for its Necromancy class. One of the best ones I can think of. I heard the Necromancer was actually really good in Diablo 2, but I never played Diablo 2. Well, that's not true. I played a demo of Diablo 2. Was it a demo? Might have been a demo. Okay, no, I just trained him a minute ago. I didn't like Diablo 2. You're the first person who said the words that I've spoken to that have said the words Diablo 2 and I don't like in the same sentence. D3 Necromancer, but at the time I don't want to spend the money right now. I wouldn't play Diablo 3 at all. Like, the most I played of it again was a demo, which they had a really long demo for that game. And I want to go play it one of these days. Oh yeah, I haven't done the Gold Saucer yet either. I haven't done my daily at the Gold Saucer. Need to go see if I win anything. I need to win some shit, damn it. Go away. Go away, stuff on phone. I don't need you. Well, I don't own it, so I can't really play it on stream. I played the first Diablo game, and I don't know, there's something about it that never hooked me, so I never got into Diablo 2. But I played Diablo 3 demo, and it's kind of cool. It looks cool. It was cool with the bits I played, but I don't know. There was just something about it that, like, it didn't catch me enough to, like, buy. You know what I mean? Yeah, the demo of D3 is actually, like, super short compared to the rest of the game, especially now. Wow, that's saying something, because the demo was really long, in my opinion. D1 and T2 are, like, worlds apart, though. Are they? Because, like I said, like, D1, it's like, I got as far as the Butcher, and then after I got to the Butcher, I was just sort of like, I think I'm just kind of done with this right now. I'm just done. Myself been trying to get that Egyptian god frame thing. I don't know what that is. Well, we have ourselves a very happy Aura Dark Knight there, just dancing away next to the cactopot vendor. Ah! Come on. Can't catch a break with these. I haven't gotten a 10,000, you know, jackpot in a while. It won't this time either. I think I beat Diablo 3 in like 4 hours. Holy crap, dude. You are a better gamer than I. I will totally grant you that. Minaros, he plays like the mummy from 2000s movies. He's a crazy Egyptian god. Oh, you mean EF23? You run around pocket sanding people. Pocket sanding? What does that even mean? That's the one I suggest getting the scan hammer and the Olympus scans. Oh, are we talking... You guys are talking Warframe stuff, aren't you? Shame on you, Tal. How could you forget that? Oh, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just trying to figure it out, that's all. Just 3 more gold chocobo feathers, and I will have the red chocobo. I have been ready for Friday since Saturday, bruh. Actually, did I check my cactpot from Saturday? I did. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna go. I don't think you can join me on that one. Also, so you compare price easy. Thanks, Feather. You are welcome. All the roulettes. I can monk for 50-60. Okay. Get yourself all monked up and we'll do a 50-60. He's all monked up. Alright. Boop, boop. 2 DPSs waiting on a tank and a healer. Who would have thought? Hey, while I'm waiting, I could actually be doing some hunts. Forgot about that. Let's see, Western Laodicea, Halfstone. Got it. Oh, I know what I need to fight there. I got it. Withdraw, I'll tank for them. Oh, okay. Withdrawing. There we go. Are you tankness now? You are tankness now. Okay. There we go. Whoa, that was fast. Holy crap. You just get a tank and all of a sudden you are good to go. Man, I can't wait to hit level 60. I actually have a whole set of level 60 gear waiting for me. Front of the line, bro. It's like having a quick pass. I'm with the tank. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm with the tank over here. But I'm a crippled. I'm a little sad crippled child. I should be allowed to go. Shut up. I'm with the tank. Me and tank are in front. Ooh, there's a Dragoon armor set I haven't seen in forever. Look at that. What is he still wearing that for? Wait, what dungeon are we in? Oh, okay. Details on this bad boy. It's a level 50 dungeon. Oh, I remember this. Large bowls, even without tanks, so you should be alright. My girlfriend has gotten spoiled with me tanking for her. God, it's been forever since I've done Long Stop Hard. This used to be a dungeon of contention because people used to, like, get into, like, pulls that were, like, way too high. Like, way more enemies than they should have pulled. The struggles of lone DPS. Few do! Few do. It says it says Eoraptor, but every time I see that, I think it says Egoraptor. Come on. She'll have to eventually, I'm sure. Look at you, I got you 3 knuckleheads to play with. Hey, I have no problem helping you, man. I talked you into playing this game. I'm not going to bail on you. I'm not just going to go, well, thanks for playing. You're on your own. He has con cred. He's probably, you know, sick. He's off doing the I'm sick thing. Because he's a baby. Where are you going, Tal? Tal's like, I want to go over here. That's what I want to do. English can't really handle anything. Probably had to catch a tripe on a boat. Can't even go a day without tea. I got the first squadron recruit I wanted. Way to go, Sketch. Congratulations. Did that go off? I mean, it looked like it went off. Just basic guitar running around. Doggying? I don't drink much tea myself. I don't drink tea at all. My wife loves tea, though. Cindy is all about tea. Especially green tea. The only tea she doesn't like is if it says, you know, tea flavored with lemon. Then my wife's just like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. Thanks, healer. I only heard the last part, but I was surprised to play it all. Man, it's been so long since I've done this dungeon. But I do remember back when this was like, this was a thing. Like, this is one of the ones that you get into a roulette and you can do this over and over and over again. And again, it was very contentious at the time. At the time, it was just like, Like I said, it's too many tanks. We're just like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull 5 million bad guys all the way up to the boss. And then get pissed if the healer couldn't keep him healed. See, this is the dungeon where I would be completely, like, screwed. Because I wouldn't know what to do. Because this is what I would just, like, sit there with Ring of Thorns and just Ring of Thorns everything. I'll just sitting there as a Dragoon and Ring of Thorns everything. Come on. Come on, you little bastard. Die. Go. Oh, he has a nice style walking in the suit. Just so natural walk. I got like confused there for a second. I actually thought I was the Dragoon. I forgot I was playing my Bard right now. I was watching the Dragoon doing his attacks, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing the Dragoon attacks. We liberated a goblin. Because we're just good guys like that. Did we liberate all of the goblins? Oh. I guess we don't have to liberate all of the goblins. Fair enough. I'll do that after this stream. My internet's barely holding on. Until you said it. Oh, this fight. I remember this one. It's amazing the things you remember, but like you don't remember until you see it. Gotta keep these bad guys from overwhelming the area with all the blue goo. Lack of a better term, I suppose. Stop throwing the blue goo! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Oh, okay. We're all good. All good in the hood, as they say. Some people say. Come on. Take off Patreon or something. I really feel bad about how much they get YouTube screwed up. Yeah, DDG got total shit screwed by freaking YouTube and their policies. That was ridiculous. And now even Leon's being hit by that. It's depressing, to say the least. I really hope them the best on Patreon. I really, really do. See me on Boy's vlog tomorrow. Did you hear me die in summer when you went, holy fuck, I'm underwater, and then in a much worse tone went, holy fuck, I'm underwater? Oh, did they? Oh, I thought he only tried to get to and they... Okay. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Because that was just so ridiculous. Look at that big boy down there. It actually makes me a lot happier to hear that. That was just, like I said, that was just so sad. It's so disheartening to hear when YouTube pulls that kind of garbage. I wouldn't see why not. I mean, I mean, it's just, I don't know this is a fact. I would imagine they'd be able to support themselves better on Patreon than having to worry about YouTube's policies. This is retarded thing. Tore up and completely censored version of 2 videos that were demonetizing, and they were instantly demonetized without one single curse word. I heard that. That I did hear. That was... Ugh. Again, YouTube pissing me off. That's why I think the host should have one. Hint, hint. I'm getting one. It's coming along. I made some progress on it. It's coming along. It is coming. Why is the healer in the front of the group? Get out of there, you. You don't belong up there. Can I go to the US and bitch slap YouTube employees? Oh, auto mod. That's fine. Stupid auto mod blocking that. Okay. That's what I remember. We have to keep the bombs. Hit the copter bombs and drops in a circle about phase, out of the center. That is true. Ah! He's dead, Jim. Here we go. This is what I loved Ring of Thorns for, with shit like this. Although this is actually working a lot better. Yep. I will survive. Come on, you big, stupid goblin machine. Kill the soldier. Kill the soldier! There we go. Oh boy. I think we're good. I think. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, we did good on that one. We actually did very good on that one. Twitch. Oh, wait. Oops, wrong thing. Did not mean to do that. Come on. Well, that boss was hard the 2 first times I played this dungeon. This boss is actually not that hard. It really isn't. Once you got the mechanics down, cinch. Nope, nope, and nope. Ha! Actually, isn't this where he's about to drop the big bomb? Where's the big bomb? There's the big bomb. Kill it! Kill it with fire! Oh god. Oh. No. No. Don't you rush through me. Haha, you didn't rush through me. Because you're big and stupid. The Dragoon apparently doesn't want to do his limit break. There he goes. Woo! Good game. Good game. Good game. Nope. And a nope. As we didn't move the bombs, and then it gets hard. Yeah, if you don't move the bombs, yeah, you're gonna get hurt pretty good. Oh, okay. You take whatever time you need, Tyro. Oh. Pinocchio C. Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. You know how much that vid.me website? From what I've seen so far, any who have been having issues with uploading certain videos, I've been posting them there. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it yet. As a Paladin 50 with a Black Mage 70 at my side, that would make it very easy if you ran that unsynced. Yeah, you would go through that no problem. You know, or how I learned to stop worrying and move the bombs. Did you just do a reference to oh god, now I can't even remember the goddamn name of it. Dr. Strangelove. Nice. Oh, relic books. Jesus, Tal, you were doing that. You actually did that on purpose? Really? So what do you think, Tal? Duty roulette leveling? Or do you want to do duty roulette? Let's do duty roulette main scenario. You up for that? You want Excalibur? Do it. Got it. It is done. Duty. Welcome back, Tyro. I still can't believe that this song plays during the second phase of Shiva. Scriva, you need to do yourself a favor and watch Dr. Strangelove. If you've never seen it... Oh, dear lord. Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. So that's the best I can do with your name, dude. Wudez. That's as best as I can do. Another hard name to say. Take a shot. Not to mention, he was also the most too soon movie in history. We need the Featherhoof streaming game rules. What? What rules? Are there rules? It's my stream and I don't even know if there's rules or not. What, whenever someone follows with a hard name, take a drink? Oh, drinking game. Okay. I get it now. Yeah, I'm smart. Row 1, always kill for... Hey! No, don't do that. That's mean. I'm sensitive. And this is my safe space, okay? You shouldn't hurt me in my safe space. I won't stand for that. Western Thunderland. Western Thunderland. Wait, was I fighting in Western Thunderland? Bye! 2. Whenever there's a bad tank, take a drink. Oh god, Tyro, you're trying to kill people now. Do you know how rare good tanks are? Buff, I'm going to fucking slap you. Well, what? Into next week. Why would you do that for? There's a safe space joke. Take a drink. Take a second one if someone actually gets offended. Okay, now Rocker's trying to kill someone. I forgot what I was here to kill. Ah, okay. Tyro's offended. Double drink! Double shot! I'm gonna respond to words with violence. Hey, you would fit in right with the Antifa people. Is this the one that I actually have the max mount speed in for? It is! Look at the 2 folks. Hell, if I was on stream and you had a rule about me being offensive, everyone would die. Actually, they wouldn't know because AutoMod keeps blocking you. Well, seeing as it sounds like from his videos, his alcohol tolerance has been going way down. It wouldn't take much to kill him with alcohol. If we could even get it in his mouth to begin with. Not that I would want to, because then I would feel guilty. You can't catch up with me. I have maxed out mount speed here. I'm super fast and you're so slow. Hey, don't attack me, you little bastard. So the Mirror 2 hasn't kicked me yet is because everyone is as twisted as I am. There you are. Nope, not you, not you! Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that, but, you know, whatever. Oh, works for me. Well, it's dead. They gave Kage a nice glass, quote unquote, for his story hour this CF. They had to put glass on a bottle. Why is glass in quotations? What, is it a special kind of glass? What was it not really a glass? Southern Thanland, Zonarok. What? What's EF? What, Euroference? You don't know what Euroference is, Scriva? I would pick from the events, but if you look at... I am sure it's on YouTube already. Okay, keep in mind you are sitting in the same channel with the person who got their clan chat banned for 2 months on World of Tanks after 100 complaints for abusive chat, quote-unquote. Mainly people getting smart replies they didn't like after trying to start problems. Wow. But I don't think we're getting with a Mysterio roulette queue. We're 4 and 5 in DPS waiting list and average wait is greater than 30 minutes. Yeah, but we've only been in for 7. Let's see what it says. That's it. It's kind of late for me, and I think I'm gonna bounce. Oh, you're gonna bounce? Okay. I understand. That's where you... That's where Corey went, right? Yes, that is where Corey went. Just get offended over words. Belt the fuck up. Words aren't gonna hurt you. Believe me, I tried. Yeah, father, it was a special glass. A glass on the bottle, so... He poured a bottle of wine in the glass before shows us it was a bottle? Oh, wow. Hey, have a good night, Tal. It was good hanging out with you again, Bo. Yep, I'm gonna go right back in there. Boop. I see you. Anthonilaz. No. Hold on. Oh, and Yamu. Thank you for the follow, Bo. Uh-oh. Itchy nose again. I hate itchy noses. Itchy noses suck. Ugh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me some more. Jesus. I haven't been burping up a storm today, ain't I? I do the drinking game with cider. Do not to it with spirits. I think the worst one-liner I said lately was, getting free stuff is like kids in Africa. They both never get old. Wow. What's an analgia? An analgia are these lizard people. I present to you an analgia. They're like these lizard dog people. Hello, lizard dog person. How you doing? He's a big guy. He's all threatening. Or at least he thinks he is. Wait, what? I got stream lag, so I didn't hear shit. Nothing important. Scriva was just asking what's an analgia. And I was showing him an analgia. More uggos. Who could have guessed? Oh, shut up, bird. Say with a blue background. I swear I'll take this outside. Where'd all the baddies go? Where are all the... Man, they really, like... told me... Yeah, this hunt told me to go find, like, the most sparse bad guy that there is in this area. There's only, like, 2 of them fuckers. It's like 30 of the Lancer types. Why they couldn't have fought that guy? Fight me on the train tracks? Don't you want to fight on the train tracks? Because then you'll die. Because the train will hit you. I'm not so thick as you drunk. Nice. Nice. Classy. You're paying for the tickets, though? You guys entertain me to no end. You know that, right? Aw, we dropped approximately 1,678 frames, or 0.4%. That's not good. Well, it's still under 1%, so it's still fine, but... I really should restart my router and stuff before I start these. I can see that. I definitely could. Yep, thought so. I gotta go all the way to the other end. But that's nothing. I was trying to test stream on Twitch and I was dropping 26% of the frames? Whoa, Jesus. It stops free. I will say one thing, the stream stopped freezing now. That is good. I'm glad to hear that. I don't like it when the stream is being finicky for my fans. Because then I have to go, like, to the stream and, like, make fun of its mother. And sneeze. Look at this. Look at that level 49 bad guy thinking he's going to do anything against me. How cute. Oh god, there's only 3 minutes left in this. I gotta take this guy down. Now. Well, thank you, Tiger. Well, isn't that cute? But it's wrong! Two stupid dogs! Two stupid dogs! Two stupid dogs! Okay. Don't you heal yourself! Bastard bad guy's like, I'm gonna heal myself. Fuck you! Nothing's wrong, Tyro. Everything's all... It's all cool, Bo. Nick! How's it going, Bo? Good to see you again. Ugh. There we go. I need to go get my bird. I left my bird at home. That cartoon, Tyro, was two stupid dogs. Indigo Ryu! Where you been, Bo? Welcome back to the channel, Bo. I will greet you all with horsey face. You have been greeted with horsey face. I'm gonna wait 1 minute. Horsey face, not pony face. Or Pegasus face, damn it, get it right. Very well, Brohoof for Scriva. Brohoof. There you go. Tyro, I am giving you my most withering of glares. My most withering. You are intimidated now by my withered face. I broke the screen again. Sorry I'm late, Wolfenstein. I'm doing good. Good to hear. Ugh. Great, now I'm gonna be sniffly. Send some pics of some brony from the EF suit parade. You can Damn it. Knows we're not clear. Maybe. Wait. Oh god, I remember that PewDiePie vid too. Made me laugh so much. What PewDiePie vid? Dude, you in Australia, I can blame anything. It doesn't matter. I can blame global warming and then say, but you know, and he was in Australia. And they go, ah, right, got it. Say, how could global warming have killed him? He lives in Australia. Ah, got it. Right. Oh, what do we got? All right. A materia soul. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wow. I mean, you know, I mean... Ooh! Uh-oh. I think the thing I need is up. The hell? Oh, there we go. Warning is nothing to an Aussie unless it snows where you are. A warming, not warning. God damn it! My nose is all sniffly now and won't stop it. That audio, I fell out of my chair. Hey there, bros, I'm PewDiePie! I mean, I don't hate the guy, but I also don't see his popularity. I don't see, like... I don't understand why he's got the most of the view, like, of the subs on YouTube. Like I said, I don't hate the guy. I have no reason to hate him. I just don't get the obsession with him. Come out, bird! We shall fight this douche together! Keyboard. At least not when my language is English. There's actually a decent reason behind it. Location and language when he started. What does that have? Well, I know, like, he's a Swedish born, isn't he? Shard! Welcome, Bo. The way suggestions worked when he started. Oh, I see. Gimme 0302. Thank you so much for the follow, Bo. Yay! I think that's all the objectives. Nice. Nice. PewDiePie is Swedish, yes, from Gothenburg. He's Swedish, so anytime there is a YouTube drama, he's usually neutral. Or is that the Swiss? I couldn't tell you, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. I guess while I'm waiting, I can do... Because those were yesterday's hunts. I bet there's new hunts to do for today. Late, though. It is Swiss. We are too chicken to say anything. Sometimes that's for the best. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with being a chicken shit. That's a good question. I haven't seen Dragoness Ether in a while. Wonder what happened to her. All right, I demand an internet-wide hunt. Everyone in the channel, go find Ether. Go! Fly, my monkeys, fly! Find her and bring her to me. Central Thanaland and Outer Lenosia. Alright. Black brush. I ain't no damn monkey. I do make a monkey of myself. Is that a quest I hear? We shall depart by dawn. Well, I got all ether. I need to be able to fly in the fly area. Wrong ether. You smartass. Let's see. Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong area? Oh, I am! Central Thanaland, not Central... Their dragons just have this ability. It's called the Cave app. Okay. Okay, this one ain't here right now. We'll come back for it. Out of the Nocia. Okay. His friend, what was her name again? So who gets on Feather to join the aerial search? No one gets on me, thank you very much. I am wild, I am not broken in. Except for by Cindy. Cindy's the only one allowed to ride me. And yes, I know what I just said. Speaking of apps, I keep hearing about Free Amino, or however you spell it. I keep hearing about that too, but I don't know what it is. There might be. I just pray that there isn't. That's all I can do. All I can do is just pray that there isn't. It's you. Good. Good. She is not a furry, no. She puts up with my furry deviance, however. Enough that she still loves me, but that's about as far as it goes. I guess someone will make it, and the rest of us go, oh god. You do know who got him that pony pick, right? Don't do it, Tyro. Don't. Just don't. I mean, messing with me, goofing around with me, making pictures of me, I can deal with that. But the Cindy is off limits. That's all I gotta say. You screw with me, you can make fun of me, tease me, do the whole My Little Pony, have fun at my expense. But the Cindy is off limits. That's all I gotta say. Without her express consent. I'm not that much of a shitlord. That's good to know. New word added to the dictionary. Like douche nugget? Don't forget douche nugget. That's a good word. Brotherhood says it is not to be done. It will not. I will not do it. But if it was because he was perfectly fine with it. I don't mind. I don't mind. It made me laugh. Oh, this isn't what I needed. Damn it. What I need is down there. It hasn't popped yet. Douche nozzle. Earth is central, white brim. Got it. It's a toss-up for me between douche nozzle and douche nugget. But I think I lean towards douche nugget more. Because for some reason it rolls off the tongue easier than douche nozzle. Douche nozzle, you sort of like, you have to break up into two words, when you, at least when I say it. My tongue trips over it. But douche nugget just comes out like douche nugget. I'm not saying that word out loud, bird. I am after the bunny one, yes. But it's not there yet. I don't know how you got past the sensors there, bird. How did the auto mod not hit you for that? Because it's what... Ah! I see. Or was it mutt? I guess one word... my favorite sentence with curse words has to be one of my own, which was screamed in panicked situation. Oh, shit nuggets and dick farts? Got another letter to the automod. It's... to it. The automod is a sissy bitcha and doesn't pick it up. Nope. Wait. Well, I went to the wrong place again. Where's White Brim? No, that's a different one there, Tiger. You're thinking of a different one. Oh, I want to play Alien Isolation in VR so bad because I legitimately want to die of a heart attack. I promise you guys, after I get my Patreon started, if I get enough, enough patronage that I can build a VR PC, I will build a VR PC, I will get VR, and I swear to you, I will play Alien Isolation in VR for you guys, just so you can watch me have a fucking heart attack. Because I am legit terrified of the Xenomorph. Like I said before, it is my childhood monster. It is my first silver screen monster. Elite Dangerous is where the reality goes. The really good stuff is, I bet, in VR. Oh yeah, that's another game. I don't own Elite Dangerous, but I would get it just to try it in VR, because that looks awesome. We would like you, brother. We don't want you to die. I don't die of heart attacks. cholesterol will get me way before a heart attack does. Eastern Lenosia, Bloodshore. Ah, I know where you are. I have it, but I have no good setup for it. Yeah, I actually have a coworker who bought Elite Dangerous. He actually went out and spent like $180 on like a control stick and a control stick and control stick and throttle combo thing with all these programmable buttons all over it. Impact. Thank you for the follow, Bo. I want to have the Vive, but we have nowhere to set it up. I could set it up here in the studio. I have just barely enough room to do it. I actually measured it out. Tyler Nation! Thank you for the follow, Bo. I appreciate it. A HOTAS setup, then. Hands-on throttle and stick. Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, that's what my buddy spent. Like I said, my coworker spent like $180 on like some crazy hyper-programmable 5 million button HOTAS setup to play Elite Dangerous. I got one for $50. So you can also have a seated and standing in one place experience, if I'm right. You are correct. Like the Vive, even though it has that room, you know, that walk around room thing, I can't remember what it was called. Room scale. You don't have to use it. You can use it just like any other sit-down VR. Elite bent me over a barrel and raped the money I saved up, so I said, fuck it. I want to only do the walk-around thing. See, I want to Vive, and it's weird, because the one thing I want to Vive for is that Google Paint thing, where you paint in a VR space. I want to do that so bad. That's why I want to Vive, so I can actually do that you know, this painting in the room thing. Watch YouTube videos while in my bed. You got a HOTAS for $50? I don't have a HOTAS. I don't have a HOTAS for any amount of dollars. Because I have no game that would utilize it. Ooh. I still have a few more months before Resident Evil 7 will have VR on PC. Because it has a 1-year exclusivity on PlayStation 4 for VR. I didn't say that. I was reading someone else's message. JZE576. Thank you so much for the follow, Bo. The Shroud Lux Call. Got it. A friend of mine has a PSVR with the RE7. Go get a brush and a bucket of paint and start painting the room. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. There. Well, there's a reason for that, Tyro. And that is because in Japan, the PlayStation, whatever the current PlayStation console is of the time, sells better than any other console, and PC doesn't sell worth shit in Japan. They're getting a small following recently in Japan, but it's nowhere near the console market, and even within the console market, it's nowhere even near what PlayStation sells in Japan. Someone should resurrect Bob Ross and make him do VR. That would be awesome. I would watch that. I would watch that so hard. Just in the dust with blue balls. Not a furry, but I like the channel. Good humor. Which channel? This channel? But the 5 has its hiccups and such. See, between the two, I still want to vibe over an Oculus Rift. I just do. I've used both in public demos, and I've liked the Vive better. Yeah, I didn't get the fucking word on that. The word on what? You didn't get the word on what? Draw with Jazza. I never heard of that. Oh, I see. You had another thing up here that I totally missed. The Aussie artist Jazza has a series on the VR art stuffs. Oh, okay. That actually sounds cool. I'm going to have to look that up. Samsung VR is basically Oculus. They developed it and made the hardware. I have to look that Jazza? Oh, where did it go? Jazza. Okay. Jazza. I'm going to look that up. Come on, you little bastard. Spawn already. Wrong spawn! Okay, well, you use a bathroom. Don't hurt yourself, though. Don't like try to push it out too hard. You don't want to, you know, rupture anything. Oh, there's one. Which you need Hoffy the Hog? What? I didn't understand the question, Tiger. No, I actually didn't want the fate to pop. I was waiting for a normal bad guy to spawn. Ooh, survivor rats and big time again. Okay. I love the little sounds these guys make when they die. They sort of sound like Nelson from Simpsons. I'm gonna kill all the rat guys. I'm gonna kick them in the face, oh yeah. Zahira Bus! Thank you for the follow, Bo. I appreciate it. I keep forgetting that I've been leveled down to meet this fate, so I keep trying to use skills that I technically don't have currently. Look at the Clockwork Creature group photo from EF. They have a griffin. Ooh. But who would want to see a griffin? I mean, really. It's not like they had a Pegasus. Now, if they had a Pegasus, now that would be interesting. Okay, Fate, spawn! I command thee to spawn! Come on. Where is he at? Bring him. Did Pegasus become a Brody? No! No! I want to see a griffin. I get to see one very nice griffin almost every day. And the Bat Catman wins my 10th race. The Bat Catman? What? Let's go ahead with what I want to use one of our new mounts. I haven't used a new mount today at all. It's Bubbles! I have the ninja armor that looks like a bat. Does it? To me, it just looks like a ninja. Ooh. Commence the dungeoning. Watch the moment, the very moment they all, you know, it all checks out. That's when the fucking dungeon's gonna pop. It's the bubble bird. I still don't like that you can't fly in the original game's areas. You should be allowed to. I was surprised that there were so many DAD at Euroferns. Only saw like 5 of them. There was not so many DAD. Department of Defense? No, that would be DOD. Dutch Angel Dragon. You should scream fucking Bubbles every time you use the bird. Fucking Bubbles! For fans of the Nostalgia Critic. Oh, okay. Is that what telephone is? I didn't know that that there was a species for that character. I thought it was just telephone. It's like, what? Telephone's character. What species is telephone? She is telephone. She is a telephone. That is her species. There's a picture of my character in Discord. Did you? I must have missed it. And which Discord are we talking about? I'm on a lot of Discords. Ah. There are going to be a whole bunch of people who are like, I was DAD before telephone. Well, I'll tell you this. I don't know it as fact. All I know is that telephone is the first character of that particular species of creature that I've ever seen. So I wouldn't be surprised if telephone was the inventor. Nor will I contest it either. I either didn't know or forgot that you were Dutch, Nick. But then again, I forget a lot of things. Like, I'm telling you, man, when I become old, I'm going to have the worst time ever, because I actually have very bad memory. Like, I'm going to be, like, 55, you know, and I'm already going to be like, who the fuck am I? What's going on? Where am I, and who the fuck am I? Let's check her FA page. Still thinking of the popularity of telephone, it was surprisingly few of them at EF. See, I don't know. I want like telephones, you know, Dutch Angel Dragon species to be rare, because telephone is just that awesome. Even though I've never met her or talked to her, she looks so cute and awesome in all the videos I've ever seen of her. A lot of fads in the fandom. Was it touching Driggle with them? Yeah, Bird, was it? Answer the question! There are many foxes at EF. I even hugged one waiting in line for the registration at EF. Too snapping up every time you yell at him. Bird will answer the goddamn question or he will be subject to fine and penalty. So saith the court. He will be held in contempt of court if he does not answer the question. What's the Discord? I didn't know 2 had a Discord. He has a patron Discord for all of his patrons. Will we be a woo fine? Uh-oh. Doing the yawning bit again. That's how I know this is the end. After this dungeon, this is the end. Dead, sucker. You're dead, sucker. Two has his breach of the summons. He has a failure to appear in court. He is subject to double fine. Feather got it, but he doesn't. They didn't see the pick at first. What pick? What's going on? Oh, the Awoo t-shirt. Yeah, I did see that. And I still say nay. Do I hear the calling of my people? Got fire, damn it! I can say no with my mouth. What age is Final Fantasy set in anyway, or is it set in a completely different dimension universe? The second bit. It's set in its own. You know, what age is it set in? It's set in the Final Fantasy 14 age. That's what age it's set in. Did the limit break go off? I didn't even see it. Why does he pull him all the way over there? What the hell is he doing? Oh, for the moment. Area of is its one timeline. Well, that's not true. Sometimes there's direct sequels. They're rare, but they happen. Did I see a pun on screen sent by the game? Did you? I must have missed it if that was the case. Let us dance, champion of Eorzea. Very well, but I will have you know, I am an amazing dancer. There's a lot of jokes and references in this game. There are. There definitely are. Like, just look at the, like, you just look at the names of quests. That's all it takes. Has got a reference. Trust me, Sketch. Every quest has a reference. Nearly every quest name is a reference. Sometimes it's a reference to another Final Fantasy. Sometimes it's a reference to a movie. Sometimes it's a reference to just a famous phrase or saying. Oh, Game of Thrones reference. I see. I've only ever seen the first season of Game of Thrones. Didn't get it. In Final Fantasy, what was the Chaos Clown guy? That was from Final Fantasy VI, and his name was Kefka. And he is by far the best bad guy the series ever had. But Game of Thrones never caught my attention. See, same here. Like, okay, my friend gave me his Season 1 DVD box set. Cindy and I sat down and we watched it. And this was me watching every episode. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. And then the episode would end and go, well, shit, what happens in the next episode? And then we get to the next episode, and there I am again going, I'm bored. Why am I still bored? I don't know what happened. I couldn't get into it. First time I could see this dungeon. Oh, I got lost when I played this and never seen it. I don't know if I told you yet, but I'm bored. Well, but I'm sorry, Nick. I'm trying to entertain. I am. Like, the only time I really, like, I was sitting there watching Game of Thrones and I went, ooh, I, like, perked up and I'm like, this is awesome. Was that, like, the very last episode of the first season when Daenerys, like, comes out of that fire with all of the dragons all over her body. That's when I was like, ooh, now I'm interested. But then it was like, oh, no, that's the final episode of the season. Hi, board, I'm wood. Don't aim at me, Omega. Or Ultima, I'm sorry. Wrong guy. Ultima weapon sitting there freaking aiming at me, a bastard. Peter Dinklage explained it well. Stabby, 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 sexy, 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 beautiful language. Hey! Stop it! Sir, I do not wish to be attacked. I am a bard, I'm not currently my dragoon form. If I was dragoon, I can see you attack me, but I am not. There's a lot of people having a chat. Boy, how dare you attack me, kind sir! I'll tell you this right now. Tyro. Sketch. Well, Sketch, you may have done this dungeon already, but Tyro, when you get to this dungeon, skip all the cutscenes. You can watch them at the inn. Because the people playing the dungeon will not wait for you. Just a heads up. When you get to the dungeon I just did, just skip all the cutscenes, because like I said, no one will wait for you. And you will be left in the dust, trying to play catch up, and they will get mad at you. They will be pissy about you not skipping the cutscenes. But you can't, like I said, you can go back to the inn and just watch them anytime you want. I'm the dungeon before it. Okay, then Sketch, same goes for you, Bo. Just so you're aware ahead of time. Still love this music. Is it like Garuda used to be my favorite boss music, but I think this one's replaced it. At least for like, you know, running around the world in, or using to run around the world. They're just gonna get this one last dude. Hopefully he pops soon. Then I'm gonna get myself in the shower and then get my ass to bed. Hopefully tomorrow goes a lot better than today went. Oh, today was... Nothing went right for me today, guys. It was just one of those days where just nothing was gonna go right. It refused. It refused to give me a break. I wonder if they sell Walkmans in Final Fantasy XIV. That would be interesting. But you know what you're actually thinking of? You're actually thinking of Final Fantasy 15. In 15, they actually technically do. As well as the soundtrack to just about every Final Fantasy game within the game. Chocobomens. See, I don't get that Tiger, because every character runs it at the exact same speed. I don't know how you're running slower than everybody else, unless everybody else is sprinting and you're not. That's literally the only thing I can think of. Walkman, what about Discman? Remember Discman? Ah, boombox. I actually had a boombox. I had a boombox, I had a Walkman, I had a Discman. Had all that jazz. Saya came just in time to help that dude. And my Chocobo's almost ranked 12. Yes, I'm old. Funny thing, I was born in the 80s, so I'm probably younger than most on here. Dude, I was born in 82. Hell do you think you're going? Get back here. When I was young, you couldn't buy a telephone. Sketch, you're not 91. Oh, you were born in 91. Okay. You had to ring on a fursuit? If anything, you probably older than me. But dude, that's not true. What the hell? The Basilet one did exist. Oh, Nick, you're a 2000 baby. Holy crap, Bo. You's a youngin'. Dude, if I was 91, I look damn good for my age. Well, then what does what 91 mean, if that's not when you were born? I'm not lying. When I was young, you couldn't buy a telephone. Huh. Was there a brick phone then? Come on, Pop! Pop already, you son of a bitch. Dude, I remember when... Like, I do remember, like, when pagers became the craze. I even had like classmates who were like, check it out, I've got a pager. As if it was some kind of goddamn status symbol. And you had to get on a service plan to own a pager. Huh, I don't think we ever... If we had anything like that bird when I was young, I don't know if we did or not. I was too young to remember it. Then again, like I said earlier, my memory's atrocious, so that doesn't say much. Fucking bubbles! Man, they are just not popping right now. Where are all the fates? There's like no fates on this map right now. Except for one that I do not want to do. What on earth would you know you could buy in a shop in 1972? I remember telephones having an odd spinny thing when you dialed the number. Oh, you mean when phones actually dialed? That's right, Bird. Tiger's your age. Brother and sis told me I remember back in 1980s. Oh, man. I am sniffly. How old are you, Shard? Or is that one of those things you never ask a lady how old she is? Actually, I don't know if you're a lady or not. I just assumed. Dial the numbers one at a time and wait for the phone to stop spinning to dial the next one. Oh, you never ask a lady your weight. Okay. Eyes B22, and please, I could care less what people think I have in my pants. Okie dokie. And I do feel old. I'll be turning 35 this year. This December, I will be 35. Go to the telephone Verkit shop and buy a phone. You could choose color, but that was what you could choose. Are you, Nick? I never would have guessed you were that young. How can I be just a kid to you, Tiger? If you're the same age as Bird, you're exactly 10 years older than me. Dragon Horse. 10 years isn't that long. Age doesn't say shit about the person, thank God. That's true. Age is just a number. I'm in my early 30s. I lost track after 28. And I can come along with people that are about 30 years old. That just means you're wise beyond your years, my friend. Hello, Nest Commander. And I am feel old. Wish I was my 20 or 30. See, I don't know, man. Like, I just... To be, like, logical about it, maybe, I don't know. I really don't care what age I am. It doesn't really matter to me. It's like, oh man, you're X number of years old, and I'm just sort of like, okay. It's just, you know, it's just a measurement of how many cycles around the sun that I've survived on this rock. Other than that, it really doesn't serve much of a purpose. Age does not actually denote a person's maturity or worth or anything like that. As each person's individual, man. Each person matures at a different rate, different speed. You know, anyone who wants to say that just because someone's a quote-unquote adult, has it all down, and anyone who's a kid, quote-unquote, doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, is just wrong. They're just absolutely all kinds of the wrong. See, I'm with Nick on that. I'm an unrepentant man-child, and I don't care who knows it. Whoa. No, wait. Stop it. I stopped caring about my age a while back. I've met people older than me who act like children, and people younger than me who I respect more than those older. See? I don't like that we just have this, like, global maturity age. It's like, oh, you are above 18? You're obviously mature. Oh, you're below 18? No, you are not mature yet. Just, I don't get it. I don't agree with it. You're an uncle already? You must have some really older siblings then. Or something else happened. I mean, I know I'm an uncle. I'm an uncle 3 times over, but I barely see my nephews, so... Damn, dude! Ugh. God, my niece has children already. Jesus! Wow! Ah! Okay, that's why. Well, my brother is 16 years older. That makes sense. That's like with me and my youngest sibling. My youngest sibling, my sister, she's 13 years younger than me. So, if I had any kids, something like that would be possible. But I don't, nor do I wish to have any, so... No, thank you. Not in my future if I can help it. Nope. I'm the eldest of my immediate family, extended. I've got a few nieces and nephews. I'm the oldest in my immediate family, but I'm not the eldest in my family. If that makes sense. I don't want kids. I just don't. I don't have patience. I'm too selfish. You know, I couldn't handle kids responsibly. I just couldn't. My material desires, more often than not, trump my logical thinking. And I'll find myself buying things that I shouldn't, regardless of what our bank account says we have. You know what I mean? And if a child should be brought up in a household that A, wants them there, and B, can actually give them the best possible life. I don't make enough money to... I barely make enough money to make sure I can get my wife her medication, let alone try and support a kid. Me try and raise a kid on my salary? Nah, ain't gonna happen. Just isn't. I can never fathom why anyone would wish children upon themselves, much less actually want them. Best Paul! Thank you so much for the follow. However, I will say this. We have contemplated adopting. For no other reason than to actually give a child, an unwanted child, an actual home. Because it's just... I feel... Oh, my guy just popped. There he is. I see you. Because it's just... It is incredibly sad. You know, I just can't imagine living in an orphanage. You know what I mean? Knowing every day of your life that, you know, every day you're there is another day that nobody wants you. And on top of that, because there are just so many goddamn people and so many unwanted kids, it's actually irresponsible to make another one. You know what I mean? It's... I don't know. I just think people really should adopt more often. So Cindy and I have talked about it. It's come up. But we just know that we couldn't afford one at our juncture in life. With our combined salaries, it's not in the cards. Oh, were you Shard? I didn't know that. I searched when I turned 40. Oh yeah, the little brother turned 40. I think how old I am then. She is 14 years older. Blah. I'm gonna ask about, but I really don't want to make you feel sad or anything. That's something else I didn't know. I remember you talking about your sister a couple times on 2 Cents, but I don't think I ever remember you hearing you say anything about her being adopted. The only thing I know about her, apparently, is that she was a very large individual. Other than that, I didn't know she was adopted. 5 months old. Oh. Yeah, she was apparently called All of It, and Station, and Atmospherus Disappearus. Other than that, I didn't know anything about your sister, especially that she was adopted. Huh. Master! My master of 2079. Thank you for following, Bo. I often forgot that she's adopted. I always just felt she was my sister, and still is. How is it to have 4 parents? Another topic my sister is too. yeah, that was mentioned in an episode of 2 Cents way back in the day. Let's see. It is time. Look at that. Look how close. I was almost no experience in. Now look at how much experience. Oh, yeah. You guys can't actually. Because things in the way. I'm about 85%. I went from like 10% to 85% by doing 2 dungeons and a couple of hunts. Holy crap. Charlie Lawrence. Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. I am in the way. No one has killed me yet. Well, thank God for that. Because then you wouldn't be here. And then we would have been talking to a ghost. Or we all would have been having the same hallucination. Which would have been really weird. That, Nick, it's a donation thing. Every time bits or dollars are donated, it depletes the amount of HP that the current boss of the room has. Donate $4 and see what happens. Do you want to die, Tyro? Shh! Don't tell him. Whoa. Details. So close. So close. Nick, I'm broke and unemployed. Hush. But I appreciate the offer for killing you. You're not... I don't know, to be perfectly honest. If Tristan was here, Tristan would know. But I currently don't know. I'm still new to this. I'm learning as I go. Damn it. Ah, sketch nose. There we go. Twitch directly via card. Okay. It's cold again? Actually, it's not just you, Scriven. It was actually pretty cold today here as well. Like, it wasn't before I left for work, but when I got on my drive home from work, it was definitely a lot colder. It was actually the point where I actually had to turn my heater on my car. It was actually that cold. My feet were actually starting to really freeze up a bit. Brother, my mate in Canada is saying the same. Saying the same about what? I dream I return to New Jersey after this vacation. Oh, about the weather. Is there a thing for housing on what you can put up in the ancient... Put up the ancient armor for to show? I don't understand the question, Bo. Starting to get a bit toasty, but the heat vanishes when you enter shadows and such. Oh, what did a friend send you, Nick? I will see what the friend sent you. Whoa, 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 game. Ah! That's awesome. I love that. And someone just said, I heard the follow noise, but I wasn't watching. Batshaw! Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. Like, stand on something so you can put it on show in the apartment. Oh! No, there's no stands or anything like that, no. I wish there were, but there is not. No, there's no mannequins or anything like that, no. Again, I wish there was, because there's some armor I would just totally be putting up in my apartment, but nope. That's a no-go. It's a shame. I'd love to see it. At least as far as I know, there's not. If Tal was around, Tal would be able to answer that for certain. But I'm pretty certain that there's not. Let me find out. If it exists, it'll be in here. If I can even spell mannequin right, which I don't think I did, like, at all. There's a flower stand, music stand, shower stand, pumpkin candle stand, display stand. Object. Oh, no, yeah, no. Standing signboard. Hat stand. Indirect stand lighting. That banner wearing an ancient mark of the Tatak tribe. I'd save the ancient armor to put on show in the apartment. Hat stand, all you need. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Give me my money. Mama, no. Oh yes, actually I did want this. There we go. Okie dokie. Guess what, guys? It's that time of night again. Where I'm gonna have to say bye-bye. Bye-bye time has come again. You just have a chocobo wander around your apartment. That would be cool. That would be kind of cool. But the best I can do is have a little baby chocobo do it. In fact, I'll do the fatty. Come here, fatty. Blonk, blonk. I love fatty. Hi, fatty. Hi. How you doing, fatty? Hi. Hi. You're terrifying. You know that, right? I'm afraid that one of these days you're going to eat my soul because you're that hungry. Hi. I'm going to be here behind you. You mean you could be left in the apartment when you was offline? That would be cool. He smells my soul. He's coming for it. You go away. You're terrifying. You're dismissed. You should have Dodo Gun wandering around your apartment. I miss Dodo Gun. He's completely vanished. He was only there for those quests. I can't find him in the world anymore. Companion will be your home guardian. Okay, well, Warren has decided that he wants to go to bed. Because I made him decide that. Because, guys, it's that time of night. I need to get my ass into the shower, and then I need to get my ass to bed. Because I have another day of work ahead of me in about 10 hours. But no. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 hours. And Wolf Putt and Cat. Oh yeah, and Cookie Chung. Thank you very much for the follow, Bo. Bedoop bloop. Well, yes, all of me. Yes, not just my ass. So, guys, as always, I want to thank you all so much for being here. It's so much fun to get to talk to you guys while I'm playing this. It just makes the experience that much more fun. Especially when you remember people like Dodo Gun. As always, reminder, I am Twitch affiliate, which means you guys can subscribe to me for $5, $10, or $25 to kill those damn ads and also get exclusive emoticons. So far, we have one up right now. For all the $5 subscribers, we have this emoticon. Other emoticons will come in the future for the $10 and $25 subscribers. Also... Wait, Hellfeather, you helped mess up my sleep habits. See? You are welcome. Also, a Patreon is quickly on the way. It's nearing completion. I hope to have that live in the next couple of days. Let's see. Saraha, featherhoof.saraha.com if you want to leave any anonymous criticisms, feedbacks, notes, messages. That's the place to do it. Let's see. As always, this episode will be showing up on YouTube within the next day or two, so anything you'd like to say, you know, any specific things you liked, disliked, would like to see more of, less of, in future episodes, let me know in the comments over there, over my YouTube channel, Featherhoof Gaming. And lastly, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are all awesome. Bird, you know I love you. Tyro, Shard, Nick, Sketch, you know, Tal, Tiger. Let's see, who else am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody. Rocker. Yeah, Scriva. We haven't seen Ether in a while, or Ether's friend, whose name I can't remember. Yeah, there's so many of you guys out there who are always here. Corey was here briefly. Zippy was here for a little bit yesterday. So it was awesome. It's always awesome. And I can't wait to do it again. Can't wait to see you guys here tomorrow. But for now, I need a shower and I need bed. So, as always, thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all next time.